Hello guys! Okay, I promised I was going to show you what I bought at the Springfield Heirloom show that I went to this weekend. And I usually don't do haul video. Actually, I've never done a haul video before because I just think, oh, just conspicuous consumption. Who wants to see that? I see other people's haul videos. I'm like, really? What do I care what you bought? It's your business. I'm not judging. But anyways, I did say that I was going to show you guys what I bought. So I'm going to try to get through it quickly. I tried it earlier and it was like 30 minutes! 30 minutes, people! We don't need that. We don't need 30 minutes of me showing you what I bought, but I will show you as quickly as I can what I bought at the show. So the first night we were there, we took a class. We took the Design and Treasure class, and with that $20 ticket that we bought in advance, we got our admission to the show for the weekend, which is worth $8, and they gave us this magazine on our way out, which is one of the Stamping Tin books, which is kind of fun. That was fun to look through in the hotel room that night. We made this card with Technique Junkies. That was really, really fun, this little screen card. We made this with Endless Creations, which is a little gift card holder there. We made this card with Local King, and Lisa is a riot. Her and her husband are so funny. It's I loved it. It was such a great demo. And we also made this little mini book with the paper cut. So that's what we made. That was our first night there. That was our first $20 spent. Let me just tip the camera down and I'm going to show you what I have on my table, the rest of my goodies, and I think it's going to be better than me holding it right up. So let's do that. Okay, my desk is very disorganized, but I'm going to go through, kind of, hopefully not forget anything. I've got it all out. I haven't put anything away yet, and I kind of don't want to because I want to go through it and play with it all. So my first stop of the day was Lost Coast Stampers because they're one of my favorite stamp companies, and I wanted to make sure that that I went there first before my wallet got any lighter. I got this beautiful botanical background, unmounted red rubber. I got these two sets of Wizard of Oz stamps, which are gorgeous. $11 is a really good price for those too. You get so many stamps on there. So I'll have to trim those and mount them. I've got this bubble background from Lost Coast as well. It was funny because the two girlfriends I went with, we all got the same background because we weren't sharing. We all needed to have this at our house. It was too awesome of a background. These beautiful silhouette trees. And these can-can girls, can-can dancers, kind of vintage image there. So that was all from Lost Coast Designs. Beautiful stuff. I bought this kind of late in the show. It was an Artistic Outpost stamp set. Artistic Outpost wasn't there. It was a store booth that had this in there, but I visited it a few times. This was actually a freebie from Stamp On It, Michigan. They gave out coupons at the beginning. When you go to the show, there'll be people that are there handing out flyers. Take them because they have coupons and deals and stuff like that. So this was, come to our booth and get a free sticker sheet. And those are nice peel off, so I've never used those before, so I'm excited to try those. And I got a snow globe stamp there because I've wanted one for quite a while, and I like how this isn't stylized too much. I can use it on a vintage card, I can use it on a modern card, I can stamp whatever I want in the snow globe. That was perfect for what I was looking for. Local King was another shop I couldn't wait to get to. I got, I'm not usually a big fan of the stamps and die sets, but I got this Asian botanical stamp set with the matching dies that cut and emboss. I got, they had a deal buy 4, get the 5th one free, so I got the set for some man cards because I've had a lot of requests from my customers at craft fairs to have cards that can be used for guys, and this actually, the die cuts the door so it pops open, which is really fun, and they emboss and they're just so beautiful. I've become a fan of the Local King. And I got this because, just the stamp set here, because my kids all play ball. I have 2 softball players and a baseball player, and we are a baseball family, so I know this will get used. But I didn't feel like I needed the die for that set. Now I got this embossing set from, this was from Scrap Mart. I believe it's a Tim Holtz set, but I love the bottle caps because I do a lot of bottle cap stuff. So, so I was really happy to have that. And I also got a pad of paper from them. There's two 6x6 mini pads, which are great for making cards. And I actually thought I was going to get into these in the hotel room Saturday night, but I was too focused on uploading all the stamp show coverage that I never got to it. Another one of my first stops on the tour of the stamp show was Impression Obsession. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I think it's going to go a lot better. I can see the rest of my messy desk. I got this cover card background. They had a deal, buy 4, get 1 free. And I still have my Mega Mount on my desk from a project that I did last week, I use this all the time, so I love to buy things to go with it. This is the Nordic set. It's kind of like some Fair Isle knitting background. This is just knit. It looks like a sweater, basically, sweater pattern. This is some funky lace. And one of my friends got the other lace. There's two laces. I couldn't decide what I wanted, and she bought one and I bought the other, so we can share if we need to. I got this toile background. I've wanted a toile stamp for a long time, so I was very happy to find that. And these bookshelves from Lost Coast. I'm sorry. Impression Obsession. These are from Impression Obsession. I get my favorites all mixed up. There was a Close to My Heart lady there, and I think she was there last year too. So I got these 3 sets. They were $10 each. They were discontinued. Pinwheels, because I thought it would be cool to stamp these on the back, these 2 big ones, on the back of some tiny print pattern paper like this. And then make them so that you see the stamp design on one side and you see the pattern paper on the other side. I thought that would be really cute. Or maybe even on fabric, because it's such a bold design, I could stamp it on fabric. This one, I went back to the booth like 3 times and visited this stamp set, and I said, okay, if it's there at the end of the show, I'm going to get it. And it was, so I did. I love this Sassy Witch here. It's very cute, and I thought the hexagons would be nice on any type of card, not just Halloween. And this was a double set. And I think these were like either stamps of the month or discontinued stamps, I'm not sure, but I really liked how they had the tabs, like day of the week tabs there, nice for scrapping. And I don't have very much graphic stuff. Most of my stuff is very organic and girly and nature inspired, so I wanted to have something that was a little bit more graphic. And I try to find things that are going to add to the stamps I already have, instead of buying the same thing over and over again. So I thought that was really unique and different than what I had in my collection already. All right, moving right along, at Judykins, I bought another set of these pearlescent watercolor paints because they were $6, which I thought was a great price. And I have this set already, and I love it, and I use it all the time. So if I don't know how long my other set's going to last, so I have a backup, or I have a wonderful present for a stamping friend, you know, if I don't. These stencils came from Judykins. I got these. There was buy 5, get 1 free. And she had some really fun designs, and I like these smaller 6x6 stencils because the pattern is scaled down, and I can use it on a scrapbook page or a card. So they're very versatile. I prefer these to the really, really big patterns. And then I bought this. I showed you in a video of this bag stamp from Too Much Fun. I thought this is going to be very versatile. I'll use that quite a bit. I'm rushing because I could see my battery is wearing down on my camcorder. I got these 2. I did a trip to Michael's because we don't have one up here, and there was one down in West Springfield. So I got these on clearance for $3 each, background. I got that on clearance for $6. I got this with my coupon for $5. It was a bunch of stipple brushes that I'm going to use for ink sweepers. I used my coupon the next day to get this for $6. Hot air balloons. I'd seen it last year and I liked it, and I regretted not getting it. This was on clearance for $2. I got these 2 sets of dies for $12 each. There was a 50% off deal on those at Michael's, and I don't have any of those Spellbinders nesting dies, so I thought it would be a nice way to start my collection. And I got this little mini screwdriver set because I was recently taking apart my old camcorder, and I realized I didn't have any tiny screwdrivers, and it was really hard to get that sucker apart. So it has 4 Phillips and 4 flathead jewelry screwdrivers in this lovely little purple case, and that was $2. Okay, I think that's it for what I got. Oh, I also got these Mod Podge pendant pieces, which were, I think, $6. It was on sale, but I still thought that was a pretty fair price. At Green Sneakers, I got the action card templates, and their business card is actually this really handy thing that has all the basic sizes of your cards. It has a little slot so you can tell if your card's going to require extra postage or not, which I love. This guy is so clever from Green Sneakers. I'm so happy to support that business because they're really great. I got this stencil at a shop that I don't remember where, but it's a Balthar Design, the Crafter's Workshop stencil, if you're looking for it. This is a smaller 6x6 version. At the Stamp Doctor, I picked up some fabulous foils, some bottle cap stickers, because I like my bottle caps. I have a lot of bottle cap projects going, and some micro glitter. I got these from Rubbernecker. I actually made 2 trips to Rubbernecker. I didn't get a chance to look at them last year at the show, but this year I fell in love with a lot of their stamps. These were all on clearance for $3.90. This gorgeous plaid is going to work so well with my mega mount. I also got this kind of Rococo tapestry for $3.90. This zebra print for $3.90. This aviation manly background, and also this leopard print. Those were all $3.90 each. And then I went back the next day and I got this cute little magnolia shadow stamp for like $3.50. And then this was the show, I think she used this in the demo that she let me film, this lovely multi-layered poppy. I got this peeled paint background because I looked at this several times and I'm like, you know what, I don't have anything like it, it's going to be great. And I got more jars because I'm always finding that I like stamping. I love stamps that I can stamp other things into, and I do have some other mason jars that I made with my stamp maker and one that I bought, and I just thought this would add very well to my collection and be quite useful. So that's all from Rubbernecker. At Marco's Paper, I had a $2 off coupon that they gave you when you walked in the door, and there wasn't anything I was really in love with, but I like these colors and I thought they would go nice with my folatos. These gelatos will go good with my gel sticks, which I'm calling folatos now because I think that's funny. Makes me laugh, makes me smile. I bought a grab bag. Actually, I bought 2 little grab bags at Looney Stamps. And they're all background design pieces. So there's a lot of shadow stamps here that I can do the kissing technique on. There's some marbly backgrounds and just some basic shapes. Nothing too snazzy, but I think they'll be useful. And let's see. Oh, I went to Eyelet Outlet at the stamp show, and I got a bunch of eyelets. They had a huge bin of dollar eyelets, and that's what most of these are. I did pay $1.50 for a couple of them in this awesome British flag ribbon. And is that it? Did I get through it all? Oh, okay. So and also when I was at Michael's, oh, let me share. These were $3 each at Gary Berlin in the clearance bins and on the bargain table. And I really like these because I use a lot of lime green and a lot of orange, and they're hard colors to find. I want to show you why you should look around the stamp show before you commit to buying much. These are the exact same products. At one booth it costs $9, at one booth it costs $6. I of course bought the $9 one first, and then when I saw the $6 one, I'm like, well, I'm gonna grab another one because that's a great bargain and I'm never probably gonna see these again. And they're very useful because I got to use them in the the $10 booth. So you can see there's a 40% price difference. The same thing with the watercolors. I bought these for $6 in a booth and I saw them for $10 in another booth. So you know, if you have the time to look around before you plunk down your money, you may end up saving quite a bit. At Michael's, these were on sale for 40 cents a spool, regular $3, which I thought, 40 cents, holy cow, I should have bought one of everything, but I didn't. I had some self-control. And then also at Michael's, they had glass pearls, regular 99 cents a strand, and I thought they were 99 cents, and I was grabbing some, and then my niece Sarah comes up, she goes, you know, those are on sale for 40 cents, and I said, I'm gonna need a few more minutes, and I went back and I got all kinds, because I've used up my glass pearl selection making some jewelry for my last craft fair, so I was glad to score that deal. And at, oops, there's my Lost Coast, at QKR Stampede, I got some of the heat and stick powder that she used with this foil here, that she did a demo on my channel for that. And so I got a little bag of that sticky powder, and I got a peacock stamp, just a peacock, that I think I'm going to do with some markers. And I got an empty fishbowl because I like to stamp things and other things. And by golly, we did it. We got through my whole crafting shopping trip this weekend in 13 minutes. That's awesome. So that's it. There's my haul. You saw what the frugal crafter spends her cash on at the stamp show. So there you go. You ladies can show your husbands this so you won't look nearly as crazy as I do. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.